morning with the nation. Talk that trash. Lunatic Raider on the mic, we finna smash. Dallas get crushed back home in the ash. Allegiant ain't friendly, boy, we built the clash. Cowboys walk in like they tough, man, cut it. We hit harder than they pride, let the whole team gut it. That star on your helmet look shaky and cheap. Our pass rush tuck you in, rock the Cowboys to sleep. Ain't no rodeo here, ain't no horses to save you. We got dogs on defense, foaming up for the flavor. Try that draw play, man, you folding on sight. We knock ribs loose, just for Monday night. Lunatic Raider, break it down, pure truth, no filter. We turn your offensive line into scrap metal, no welder. Dallas fans quiet, scared to open their mouth, cause everyone know the Raiders run the South for the South. Game day morning with the nation. Who wants smoke? Cowboys stepping in our house, that's a joke. Silver and black in they face till they choke. Monday night lights, watch the star get broke. Look, Cowboys ain't built for this desert war zone. A legend turn giants into dust in they own end zone. We seeing helmets flying, pads pop, body slide. You gon' blame the turf, the wind, the ref, take a ride. Dallas always talk big, but the action's tiny. Raiders lead the field, bloody crowd, wavy and grimy. Yo, QB panicking.
morning. Raiders in the zone. From Vegas with the pride, stepping in our pros. Silver and black. Ready for the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
They're here. Rise, my nation. Gather around and prepare. Our pride will be restored. Our shadow will fall with wicked damnation. Rise, my nation. Rise! This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Can you dig it?
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Yes, it is game day morning with the nation. We take on the Cleveland Browns at Allegiant Stadium today at 1:05 Pacific Standard. Yeah, new language. At 1:05 Pacific Standard Time. You feel me? Bars. Shout out to everybody. Pull it up, man. It's going to be a quick show before game time at 1:05. It's 12:07. So we got a good hour before kickoff. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. If you're at the tailgate, like Jay, handle your business, drink responsibly. Yes, indeed. And make it back to your home, your loved ones afterwards. Now, what happens in today's game? We gonna get into it. But first of all, man, let's shout out the world's most dangerous chat is in the building for real. We got Mike G in the building, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well, man. Salute. Who else we got up in the building, man? Robert Pena in the building with, hey, you already know he coming in with it, fresh and fly.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
Yes, indeed. We got Navy vet in the building, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. Yeah, we just gonna trickle in today. Everybody doing their well, not everybody, but some people are doing their pregame warm-ups. But we doing our thing, man. I'm gonna lay it down. Shador Sanders is getting the start. Zappy got called up from the practice squad to be the backup. If Shador doesn't do too good for Cleveland, do they go to Zappy? I'm just saying, are they creating another controversy at the quarterback position? I don't know. We're gonna see today though. But we take on the Browns. This you would say would be a winnable game, but we ain't had many winnable games this year. We only had 2. So it's gonna come down to defense this game. We already know what Cleveland has. Our strength, even though it's not the strongest strong suit on our team, is our defense. Max Crosby, and then you got Myles Garrett on the other side, doing the same thizzle. But we're gonna have to see whose defense come out on top. This is what my expectation is, not expectation. This is what I'm gonna perceive. The team who gets the turnovers this game is going to win. The offense, both offenses is going to need help from the defense. That's getting the ball back to them, giving them short fields. Like I said, the turnover, even a pick six or even a pickup fumble and run it in. That kind of thing. Defense is going to have to help on offense, I think, today, whether for either team. Max Crosby's going to have to play out his mind, and Cleveland's going to be the same way with Myles Garrett and their defense, gearing to stop the run. Both teams must stop the run, plain and simple. When I say run, it's not just primarily on the running back. It's also including the quarterback at hand too, because even though Shador likes to stay in the pocket and throw, he can run. Same with Geno. Even though Geno wants to be in the pocket and throw, he can run. And I'm not talking about like 4.3 40. I'm talking about run enough to get the first down and keep the chains moving. So that's one thing we gotta look at too. Let me see what's it got. Salute to you. Daga Fly. Man, I hope I got that. I hope I'm not messing it up, bro. I know I am. But hey, good morning, good afternoon, man. It's game day, bro. Man, appreciate you for pulling up for real, for real. Let me see. Hey, Mike G, you say AOC time. Would you want that behind this offensive line? 2 starters were gone including your left tackle, who's gonna have to protect the blind side. So you entrust in Stone Forsythe and keeping AOC, and AOC is fragile. AOC is fragile. He's like fine China. I ain't even gonna say fine China. He's just like China that it can crack and shatter. It's delicate. He's a delicate flower in the pocket. You know what I mean? So he has in a short career, he has a long line of injuries, whether it's bone bruise on the knee, fractured wrist, dislocated testicles, elacerated ovaries, that kind of shit. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. I wouldn't be comfortable. I'm not even comfortable with Geno behind his line because we see what we're getting. I don't care what quarterback you got on our offense behind that line. That line is makeshift, and that's just being nice. It's makeshift. They done shuffle that. What kind of continuity can you have on offensive line where now you're moving Meredith the guard and Putnam is the center? I mean, come on now. First it was JPJ and Meredith competing for the center, and then Meredith gets the center. Now you move JPJ to right guard, and then JPJ gets hurt. So now when he gets hurt, now you move Meredith in the right guard, and you bring in Putnam at center, and then Colton Miller goes out at left tackle, and then you bring in who? You bring in Stone Forsythe as your starting left tackle. You had Parham at tackle. I mean, at guard, left guard. Parham gets hurt. So there was a moment when you had who was Putnam playing left guard when Parham was out. Kappa was in the mix for a minute in the right guard. I mean, bruh, this is the kind of offensive line that is. I don't care who you put at quarterback. It ain't good, bruh. It ain't good. It ain't good. It's gonna be ugly back there because everybody wants to point fingers at Geno and the run game and the offensive coordinator. It don't matter who your offensive coordinator is. You can have Michael Vick behind that offensive line. He's gonna be running for his life. Cause let's watch today. Let's see if they do any improvements on the offensive line today. The game gonna start shortly in less than an hour. We're gonna watch the offensive line. I want you to pay attention to all. I don't even know what the starting five gonna be on the offensive line, but we pretty much know. But I want to see how the protection is. If they can't keep up protection and pass pro, it's a wrap, bruh. Unless the Raiders try to establish the run. You come out running regardless of what happens. Run. And then you slip in a play action pass. You can't keep play action passing every fucking down because then the defense is going to they like, oh, they're not going to run it. It's play action, drop back. You know what I mean? So, it's going to be ugly, bruh. It's going to be ugly. For real. Really Wayne in the building, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well. Who else we got up in the building? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we up in here, man. But now let's look at the other side of the ball, defense. I expect Max Crosby to do what Max Crosby does. That's a no doubter. Oh, here's another thing before I leave off the offensive line. You said AOC in there. Would you be okay with AOC in there? And Myles Garrett might break the record or could break the sack record this year. The boy's on fire. So Myles Garrett, bro, hey, that's the worrisome notable right there is Garrett. Because I tell you, he get in that backfield and get to that quarterback. You might see AOC today. But Geno Smith at least tries to get up and get back out there and try to play. Remember when he was hurt? Was it last week or the week before? I seen him hobble a couple of times. Came back into the game. AOC would have been airlifted to to Henderson Memorial. I don't know if there's a hospital out in Henderson called that, but hey, if there was one, it'd be fitting for AOC because we're having a memorial to his debut today, bruh. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying to think out the landscape and think of what they have positive. They being the Browns, what's positive on their team that can affect our team negatively, and the defensive end spot, bruh. against this offensive line. You think Myles Garrett ain't gonna have a field day against Stone Forsythe, or if they move him around, who knows? DJ Glaze. I'm just saying, bruh. Good luck with that shit. Good luck with that shit for real, for real. But yeah, now getting to our defense, secondary is gonna have to play a part because we know Shador is gonna want to. He's gonna want to take shots down the field. He has receivers to do that too. Who's gonna start at our corners? Is Caillou Blue Kelly gonna start again and get benched? Do you put Eric Stokes out there? Is Porter gonna be a starting corner out there? We don't know. I think Porter gonna get out there and get some play because he's been developing. I notice his development. He's using his God-given ability as an asset, where it's his wingspan, his speed, and his height. Because he's making good plays on the ball. He's playing solid, not great, solid. He still has to develop, but it's gonna happen slowly but surely. Now we talk about development on the defense. JJ Pegues, Hemingway. What about those guys? Jeremy Chin, Palomau. You know what I mean? Landon Roberts. We got Jamal Adams. You know what I mean? Can these guys do their thing? They've been in the league. You know what I mean? They're not rookies. We're looking for the rookies like the Hemingways and the Pegueses. I would love to see them out there get more reps because to be honest, the season ain't nothing we're trying to salvage. The only thing you can get out this season is development. Let's develop these young guys. Let's analyze our roster and game live action since we got 7 games left. We can go ahead and analyze the talent on this team, and then now we can come up to a conclusion as far as what moves to make for this roster to improve it. The win now and build for tomorrow at the same time ain't happening. It ain't happening. You got to choose either or. Either you're going to win now or you're going to build for the future. As a Raider fan, build for the future so we can sustain winning. I don't want to just win 1 year. You know what I mean? And then after and don't do shit, because I don't think we have a Super Bowl talented team. You know what I mean? You can't be a Super Bowl talented team with just getting free agents and trading for players to win now. Because then what happens tomorrow? You know what I mean? I've seen it time and time again. When teams do that, then they end up having to go out and sell off all the merchandise to get something in return to go ahead and buy new merchandise, and going into the draft using your draft picks to get players you need to solidify your foundation for what you're doing for it in the future. I want to build long term. You know what I mean? I want to be able to be every year be a contender. But in order to do that, we got to go through the thing that we don't want to do, and that's wait for these new talents to go ahead and develop for whatever position we draft them at, whether it's our franchise quarterback next draft, rebuilding that offensive line. That should be the key. Rebuild that offensive line. That should be first on your list. Franchise quarterback, if it's there, you grab it. You don't, because you never know when it's going to come back around again. You can't bank on next year and hoping who's going to be in the draft next year. And then not just that, where are you slotted at selecting in the draft next year? You don't know. But you know right now the problems that exist, that offensive line. Go out there and get you a top guard. Get you a top tackle. Go get you a center if you have to. You know what I mean? You got a couple of pieces on this offensive line now that's suitable. You got Colton Miller coming back. You have JPJ coming back. You have DJ Glaze. These are young talent that not Colton Miller, but he's the veteran. But he's the cohort on this damn offensive line. He's the anchor. He's the sure tool. You know what I mean? But the JPJs and Glaze, now you got to add to that. You got to add to that to get this line. So that once we get that line right, everything else is going to be easy. You don't have to reach for a quarterback. If the best available player is a quarterback at that time of need, let me say it like that. Best available player of need. You got to combine both. So you can go ahead and take care of having talent and putting it in a position of need. You know what I mean? So we'll see how this goes with this draft, but we still have 7 games left. Let's see what the Raiders do. If we lose Today, I think they said if we lose to Cleveland today, we'll have the number 2nd pick. If I'm correct. If I remember the breakdown and what I heard, I forgot what podcast I was listening to. They were breaking it down as if the Raiders lose to Cleveland today, the Raiders would be in the 2nd spot for the pick. I want to be top 3. I don't believe in tanking, but I believe we're not good enough to win. I truly believe that. With this offensive line and what we got going, we're not good enough to win. We've been showing that all year. We had 3 other games we could have won, and we didn't. How the fuck do you lose on a game-winning field goal and let somebody just come off the edge and block it? That kind of shit. You know what I mean? So there's no reason in going there hoping we lose. We're just not good enough to do it. Just like you don't have to wish death on nobody. Why? Because everybody's gonna die. What you mean? Wishing death? Death already done wished it on you. There's gonna be a day, you know what I mean? So that's why I always trip. I wouldn't wish death on nobody. Well, guess what? Death is promised for everyone. So even if you wished it on somebody, you're gonna look like a genius every time. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna happen. So it's like ain't no sense in going tanking. We not good enough to win. We're tanking naturally. Get the young guys out there. Let them get burned. Let them still try to win. Let them still try to win. We just not good enough to do it. That's all it is. Ain't no sense in tanking. Get the freaking out of fucking shit. No, I didn't do Fuck Your Team Friday. No, I didn't do no show Friday. I had a lot going on. Had to get my son from school. And then once I did that, I had to get ready for work because I worked overtime Friday. So there wasn't my Fridays are always gonna be the one. Not always. Like next Friday, there'll be a show. There'll be a show. I do go to work Friday night, but Friday there'll be a show because after Thanksgiving, I'm not doing nothing. So and plus my son is going out of town with his mom, so I won't have him next weekend. So we're good. See what else we got up in the building, man. Justin Brown in the building, man, dropping them Raiders on you. You already know.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
M2CB, salute to you. Good morning to you as well, man. Appreciate you for pulling up. Yes, sir. Let me see. Oh, the Gaffler. I'm tripping. Man, why was I tripping this morning? I just got up not long ago, y'all. You know what I mean? I set my alarm for 11 because I want to get up and see the Chiefs get their ass whooped. You know what? Let me, I can, since y'all here with me, let me post the scorers up real quick. Let me get in here real quick, man, one time. Let's get the scores going on. Yeah, fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck they mustard and ketchup ass uniforms. Let me see. Yep, Colts beating the Chiefs 20-10. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and oh, they're gonna break it down like that. I don't want to break it down like that though. Let me go back. We'll just do it like this. Let me since we on here, you know what I mean? Oh man, if you don't get your ad campaign over here. Yeah, we can see the scores while we doing the show, man. So right now you got the Colts up 20-9 in the fourth quarter. You have the Steelers down to the Bears 24-21. What the feezy? You got the Patriots winning 20-13 against the Bengals. The Jets are down to the Ravens 20-10. Seahawks are beating the Titans 30-17. Vikings are losing to the Packers 23-26. Giants are beating the Lions, 20-17. And then the late game, we got the Eagles and Cowboys, which the Cowboys is gonna get the yeehaw beat out their ass. They're gonna get the yeehaw beat out their ass. Let me see who else got up in the building, man. Salute to everybody. I gotta make sure I keep y'all in the fold, man. You said my clone. Hey, I was tripping, bruh. Hey, I'm still wiping the sleep out my eyes, man. Like I said, I got up at 11 and made my way out of bed a little bit. I was like, let me put on this game. And because I want to see the Chiefs and Colts just to watch the Chiefs lose. Fuck it. Our misery love company. You know what I mean? Our misery love company for real. Lobie One, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up, man. We just doing a pregame, hanging out for a minute. My score prediction for today? Shit. Because they're at home, the Raiders are a 4-point favorite. I think they're going to get after Shedeur Sanders on defense with Crosby, but I can see the difference between their defense getting after our quarterback and our defense getting after theirs. Their quarterback is a rookie. Geno Smith, besides the interceptions, his numbers are solid. But is that good enough? The play calling, the offensive line. It's a lot of things we got to calculate into this. So my game, I'll say this. I think the Raiders, it'll be a close one too. 16-13. Some shit, it's not going to be high scoring because we ain't been high scoring all year. 16-13. Too bad 16 couldn't win against the Cowboys. You feel me? But I knew against the Cowboys, like, no, that's the number one offense. We better not, and because somebody said 17, I was like, we better not score 17 if you want to win. Today, 17 can win the game today. 17 can win the game. I see we get a touchdown and a couple of field goals. Or a couple of, that's what I say? 16? Yeah. 3 field goal, more than a couple. Because I see when we get in the red zone, we settle for 3. We could drive down against this team. But damn, bro, it's just a prediction for this game. You might as well flip a coin. You know what I mean? You might as well flip a coin for real, because it can go either way. Yeah, the Chiefs ain't got shit coming, but a black eye. Even though there's a lot of time in that game, yeah, they still got action in that game again. Hey, the Colts better not take their foot off the gas. For real. I'm surprised the Bears are in beating the Steelers, but I think Aaron Rodgers is out, ain't he? Let me see something. Who playing quarterback? Yeah, Rudolph. They got Rudolph in there. No wonder. Damn, it's 30-21. God dang. Bears just scored a touchdown. That's horrible, bruh. Why does shit want to skip? Oh, there we go. I just got to scroll down to the scores. Damn, the Bears just scored a touchdown, bruh. Hey, it's ugly for Pittsburgh. It's ugly. And here we go. Hey, this is crazy. You know what's crazy? What's Pittsburgh record? 6-4? They're gonna be 6-5 today? That's ugly. 7 games left, so 6 after this. Unless they go on a tear, Pittsburgh ain't got shit happening, bro. That's ugly. But we lost. We only lost to we only lost to the Bears by 2 points, and these motherfuckers is down extra point. Yep, 31-20, 10-point lead that the Bears got over Pittsburgh. That's ugly. That's not even us was losing to the Bears like that. That's ugly. How much time they got left in the game? 14-14? Ugh. That make your ass itch. All games today brought to you by the gambling. You said brought to you by the gambling industry. Hey, for real. I don't even know what the over and under is on. Let me see. What is the over and under for the Browns Raiders game today?
According to CBS Sports, kickoff from Allegiant Stadium is set for 4:05 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS and Paramount Plus. Las Vegas is a 3.5-point favorite.
3.5 favorite.
Raiders versus Browns odds from Sportsline Consensus.
Over and
the
under.
over-under for total points scored is
36.5. 36.5. So they expect it to be low. Not neither team breaking 20. You know what I mean? That's what they got. And neither team breaking 20 points. That's what the odds is. 36.5. God dang. What would you take on that motherfucker? But what happened? See, that's why you got to really pay attention. I ain't really been paying attention to Cleveland. My Raiders, I know they ain't gonna bust 20. They ain't gonna bust 20, bro. It's gonna be ugly. If they do, I'll be surprised. Like if they had a real strong game and score like 35 points today, I'll be surprised. I'll be like, oh shit, where that come from? Why all of a sudden now? You know what I mean? But that's why they got to get them young guys in there to see what we got exactly. You feel me? Lobie won in the building. And you already know what they dropping on them, baby.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
One more score update before we get up out of here. Let's see. The Chiefs still losing 20-9. Bengals are losing 20-13 against the Patriots. Still a lot of time, though. Still a lot of time. Seahawks are handling the Titans, as we thought. Shit, the Giants are up 10 on Detroit. What happened to Detroit? Where was the Detroit? Is it because they lost their coordinators? They lost the defensive and offensive coordinator, and that is that the blow that the what's the Lions record? Lions are 6-4 also. 6-4 also. Man, fuck all that. Y'all ain't gonna hit me with no copyright. Yo, why you playing chestnuts roasting on an open fire? Jack Frost got hella hoes. You know what I mean? Shit. What the feezy, my kneesy? Let me see. You else got up in this building, man. Raider Twine in the building, man. Salute. Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, man, I'm about to get off here in a minute, man. We got 30 minutes? We got less than 30. Oh, no, we got 30 minutes. 105 kickoff. What do we do this game, y'all? What do we do? Do. We play the doo-doo Browns, and what do we do? What do we do? I don't know what we do, but we gonna find out. 2017 Raiders finally get another win in Vegas. Ah, man, I wouldn't mind. I hope so. Hope we can see another win this year. And shout out to all the people that want us to tank and lose. Why watch the game? You know what I mean? Hey, if you want us to tank and lose, why would you even pay to see that shit? Alec M in the building, man. Salute to you. Came in here with the what? With the Raiders.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
That's why I never agreed with tanking. Why would you tank? Oh, man, I ain't got the scoreboard up. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. We got to refresh. Refresh. There we go. Let me see. Any updates? Any updates on the scores, man? The Jets are down 10. Vikings look like they're going to lose to Green Bay because Green Bay and them only got 5:46 left in the game. What else is a close game? Oh, Lions just scored a field goal? A safety? No. Oh, extra point. I'm tripping. I missed the touchdown. 24-27. It's a 3-point game with the Giants and the Detroit Lions. How much time do they got left? 10 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seahawks still handling their business. Bengals are down a touchdown to the Patriots. Steelers and Bears is a 10-point game. Jets 10-point game to the Ravens. They're down 10 to the Ravens. Yes. So that's the scoreboard going on right now, man. I'm gonna waste a little bit more time until we check out for the game. You said Pack winning even without. Yeah, I know Jacobs was trying to make a push to play, but not a damn thing. You feel me? No more updates. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Kansas City get finished getting ass raped. So that sounds horrible. Why would you watch somebody get ass raped? I don't get no thrill out of it. I get the thrill out the motherfucker receiving. You know what I mean? Kansas City gonna get that shit with no Vaseline. Fuck them. You feel me? Yeah, Steelers are losing right now. I can't believe that they're down 10 points to the Bears threw up 31 on them. If anything Pittsburgh is known for is their defense, even without Aaron Rodgers playing and Rudolph in there. They gave up 31 points to the fucking Bears. Go figure. There's still some time in that motherfucking game though. 10 minutes and 24 seconds. Pittsburgh got the ball. It's 3rd and 1 on Chicago's 31. So they're making a move. They're in field goal range. What do they do on 3rd and 1? We about to find out. We should go live with that shit. Yeah, let's watch it. Because Kansas City getting handled. Okay, here we go. We gonna watch it like this then. Bam. Y'all got that shit? So Pittsburgh is driving. They got first down, 1st and 10 at the Chicago Bears 29 yard line. They still got time left. 10, like I said, 10 minutes left. And it's a 10-point game. Pittsburgh get a touchdown here, they'll be down a field goal. They still got action. So it's not, I'm just surprised to see them down by 10 to the fucking Bears, though. To the Cubs, the baseball team. You feel me? They might be rolling, but they just got a incomplete pass. Yep, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 at the 29 still. That's Rudolph. Hey, Aaron Rodgers, the second year. Aaron Rodgers goes to the Jets. Nothing. He go to Pittsburgh, took his sweet ass time figuring out what fucking team he's gonna play for. He goes to the motherfucking no, we ain't doing that one. Y'all ain't gonna get me for commercials I ain't getting paid for. And he took his sweet ass time to figure out what team he's gonna play for. Go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now they still got a decent record right now, but if they lose today, that's 5 losses. I think they'll be 6-5. What the fuck happened? All right, 2nd down and 10. Y'all can see it on the screen. I ain't got to tell y'all. We'll keep our eye on this one. For right now. If you don't stop playing these fuck ass commercials, you know what? I'll mute your bitch ass. Y'all ain't giving me none of them fucking chicken fillet, whatever the fuck commercial that is. I ain't getting no monetization from they punk ass. Let me see. I don't know why they're taking so long to unless they must have called a timeout, huh? Damn, Gina. Fuck the Steelers for real, for real. All right, let me take a look at the remaining schedule. All right. So we got the Browns. We got the Chargers in LA next week. We got the Donkeys at home. We got the Eagles on the road. We got the Texans on the road. New York is here, and then Kansas City. That's our remaining games. As long as we beat somebody in our division, like fuck that tanking shit. I want somebody to get their ass whooped. Somebody got to get their ass whooped. So this is our remaining schedule with Cleveland being today. You know what'll be nice? It looks like Kansas City gonna lose, right? So if Kansas City still with these last few games win some and be in contention for a wild card, I would love to be spoiler the last game of the season. This last game of the season against Kansas City, and it's at home. I would love to play spoiler and put they punk asses out the playoffs. Oh, I would love that shit. Bengals still close in the game with the Pats. We're gonna go back and see. Let's see. Patriots, Bengals. Yep, it's still Bengals got the ball. They're down a touchdown. Colts got the ball. They're still up 20-9 on the Chiefs. Oh, this ain't the refresh. Because they got, there you go, refresh the score. Steelers still got the ball. 3rd and 7 on the Chicago 26. Damn. With 9:42 left. There's a lot of time in that game. Chiefs just scored. A touchdown. It's 17-20. That must have been a pick six because the Colts have the ball. Or that must have been, let me see. Let's see. Bitch ass Colts, eat a dick. Eat a donkey dick. For real, for real. What did I just miss? When did they score? Now they're kicking off back. It must have been a pick six, bro. Let me see what the play was. Play by play. Oh no, it was a field goal. 9. No, they got 17. Huh? Oh, 2 field goals? Oh, they got field goals the last couple of these are scoring plays? Oh, that's in the second quarter. Oh, they got me wait. Damn. So I gotta go down here. Yeah, it was a touchdown. 2-yard run. Come on, Colts. Don't let these motherfuckers beat you, man. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. They're grinding. 3rd and 3. Indianapolis 40-yard line. We're gonna keep it put right here. Fuck the Chiefs. Come on, Colts. God dang it. Eat that clock up at least. Take all the time off this motherfucker. How many timeouts? Kansas City got 3 timeouts, so does the Colts. Shit, if Kansas City lose, they'll be 5. They'll have a losing record. Can y'all believe that? Kansas City will be 5-6 if they lose today. That's why I said if they're on the cusp of getting a wild card at the end of the season, let us be that last game to put their monkey asses out. If we don't win another game. Oh yeah. 4th and 3. Now Indianapolis got a punt. Ain't that a bitch? Don't y'all be giving these motherfuckers opportunity to win when they shouldn't. They've been playing like shit. All they've been getting was field goals. That's the only touchdown they got. What Seattle? You said Seattle's giving them? Nah, it's 30-17, bruh. I don't think the Titans ain't gonna win that shit. There's only 1:18 left. Seattle got that shit. That's pretty much a done deal. Giants got the ball. Lions down by 3. 9 minutes left in that game. Steelers still ain't did shit. How long fucking drive they got? Oh, they 1st and goal. What yard line? On Chicago's 4. Steelers are 1st and goal on Chicago's 4. If they don't get in on first and goal, if they end up selling for a field goal, man, that look like that's us. We get in the red zone, we get 1st and goal, and then we get a fucking holding penalty and get drop back 10 yards. Come on, bruh. That shit is ugly. Ravens are up. I don't think the Ravens is going to lose that game. It's only 1:45 left. They're up 10 points on the Jets. Giants and the Lions are in a close game. 7 minutes. Damn. Keep your eye on the Chiefs. The Chiefs got the ball, bruh. Still some time in there. 7:27. But all these little lucky sons of bitches got to do is have a 7, because they already had 2 8-minute drives in this game already. A 7-minute drive and then score a touchdown, that wins the game. A field goal ties it. Son of a bitch. So they're 1st and 10 at their own 12. Matter of fact, let's damn, Pittsburgh, 2nd and go. See, Pittsburgh look like the Raiders, 2nd and goal. How you not score, bruh? From the 2. Oh, they got a tackle. They back at the 9. They was at the 4-yard line. Must have been a penalty. No, it had to be a play because it's second down now. Damn. Fuck the Bears. I say fuck the Bears because they beat us. Fuck them. What are they gonna do? Kansas City, 1st and 10 at the 12. They still got it 1st and 10. Steelers 21 down 10 points, 21-31 to the Bears. 7 minutes in that game. A little bit over 7 minutes, 7:36. 2nd and goal at the 9. Watch the Steelers throw a pick 6. Watch what I tell you. Watch them throw a pick 6, or they're gonna throw an interception in the end zone. That's just how they get down, bruh. Still second. Bengals got the ball. Patriots are up by 10 with 5 minutes left, 5:55. I was looking at the wrong shit. There's still time left in that Seattle Titans game. There's 8:28 left. Why they just now updating? It'd be updating hella slow. Let me take off this shut down that website real quick. Fucking Kansas City. 2nd and 11 from Kansas City 11. It must have been a sack. That's right, Indianapolis. Push their ass back. Get good field position. Because if you get still 7:27 left, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yes, rip Coach Beam for real. For real, for Laney College. Man, right down the street from where I lived, man. Matter of fact, my little brother back in 2001, I was trying to get him back into football, and he was out there practicing with Laney. Yeah, Coach Beam, man, that's sad, man. When we got, why the fuck, why, who, the motherfucker that did it, man, why? Why? This man is notable for helping cats get in from going from a 2-year college at Laney and going to a university. My cousin Mark years ago, not under Beam, no, he was years ago. He went to Laney and ended up going to Utah State and becoming their star running back before he went to the Dolphins. But Laney always had that. Yeah, if you couldn't go to a 4-year type university, you start off at Laney. Laney will get you right and get you to somewhere where you can be productive at. For real, a lot of players came through Laney. Under Beam too. Let's keep that notable. 4th and 11. Kansas City. Oh, Kansas City got a punt. All right, y'all. I'm about to get my monkey ass up off here. It's 12:48. Hey, enjoy the game. Let's go Raiders, man. Hey, I'll take a win. Fuck tanking. I'll let them suckers do that shit. Who? I'll let them teams that's trying to get a first number 1 overall pick. Tennessee tanking on purpose. They trying to get who they gonna try to get for Cam Ward? An offensive lineman, a wide receiver. Who are they gonna get for him? With that being said, man, you guys enjoy the game. I might come back after the game, or I might not, man. It depends on if I'm pissed off or in a good mood, man. So with that being said, y'all enjoy the game. Be safe, and I'll get back at y'all, man. I'm Lunatic Raider. You've been watching Game Day Morning with the Nation, man. Let's go. We out of this bitch. Let's go Raiders.